WWE's Roadblock, End of the Line, is December 18th, and we already have our main event for it. The Universal Championship will be on the line as Kevin Owens defends against United States Champion Roman Reigns, but keep in mind the United States Championship will not be on the line, at least not yet, as far as we know. This is not a champion versus champion match as far as we know. Down the line, maybe in a couple weeks, it could be. We don't know that for sure, but for what we do know is the Universal title is on the line, and only the Universal title. Roman Reigns won a match last night on Raw against Kevin Owens. And it's interesting because, there's always that thought in the mind that Roman Reigns could be champion again. He's already a champion, but he could be world champion again, even though technically the Universal title is not technically a world title yet. What I mean by that is the Universal title is still in its infancy as a championship. We've only had 2 champions so far, and only 2 because of Finn Balor's injury at SummerSlam. The goal of probably being the first ever champion would have been to have a long reign with the title. But since, the injury of Finn Balor, we have not seen him in action since. Recently, ICW's Fear and Loathing, one of their biggest events of the year for ICW, he got involved in one of the main events in that. And, he looked okay for what, I don't know how his recovery is, but he looked like he hadn't skipped a beat, which is good for Balor, for sure. But, in the meantime, that means Kevin Owens takes that responsibility of having the longest reign of the title. And to have it for a long time, you need to have him retain against Roman Reigns. I won't be surprised if Roman won. This isn't the first time a world title and the U.S. title have been held at the same time, since Rollins did it last year, maybe last year or 2 years ago at SummerSlam. And now, that could be a possibility of Roman winning the title. We don't know that for sure. But, he seems to be Vince's golden boy for a while now. And that was proven with 100,000 people booing him at WrestleMania, even though Kevin Dunn, as you know, if you've seen the recent airing of WrestleMania, was edited to shit with chants being lowered, the boos being lowered. Survivor Series was kind of the same with Reigns, but it was much of a louder thing because Canadians are fucking loud as fuck, and I love them for it. But with that in mind, I would not be surprised if Roman Reigns won the title here. But, like I said before, to be the first champion, or one of the first champions of a new title, is to hold it for a long time, to make it not look like a secondary belt. If this is supposed to be your main title on Raw, you need to make it look like your main title, and have them hold that main title for a very long time. And for that, Kevin Owens will win this match by hook or by crook, or with Chris Jericho, or without Chris Jericho. It does not matter. With that being said, Roadline. Might as well be fucking Roadline. Roadline is December 18th. And will it be Roadline? I don't know.